Parenting forms the basis of education. It is important to a child's educational career as well as academic performance. This is because parents are pathfinders in children's upbringing. Teachers' role, on the other hand, is key in the process of molding them. For this reason, their relationship must be mutual. As a major stakeholder in the sector, the Ministry of Education organized a one-day interactive session with the Parent Forum of Secondary Schools in District 2. At the meeting, the Tutor General Permanent Secretary of the district, Margaret Sholari, will emphasize the role of parents in nurturing, appealed for a more proactive and collective role in ending truancy, gangsterism, and other vices among students.
As major stakeholders, parents also have major responsibilities and roles to play in bringing up their children. Ensure you know the company your children need and encourage them not to walk alone, they should always walk in groups. Let us also take time to study our children, the way they talk, the language they use, to check their bags once in a while to see what they have in their bags.
Representative of the Lagos State Deputy Governor Oluranti Adebule, the Senior Special Assistant to the Governor on Education, Abiola Seriki Ayeni, underlines better communication skills for improved learning.
We recognize that if we want our children to be at the forefront of where things are, we need to bring opportunity to them. And I would say today that our government is heavily committed to that. That being said, the issue that I want to talk to you about today is that of child abuse. All over the world, where you see a preventative cultures, parents, when children are as young as 3, they're teaching them what their body parts are. They're teaching them this part is private. These parts no one can touch. I want us to have better relationships with our children. When they come home from school, do we just ask, how are you? Fine. What other answer do we expect? What happened in school? What did Dolapo do? Who did you sit next to in class? What did your teachers say? Let's try to get those responses from them.
Speaking on the need for a more symbiotic relationship for achieving academic excellence, former Commissioner for Education, Olayinka Oladunjoye, appealed for parental support in schools administration.
Parents should ensure that the child is enrolled in good schools, which you have in Lagos State, to the glory of God Almighty. Our schools are good schools, we have infrastructure, we have qualified teachers. And I'm really proud to have associated with schools in Lagos State. At the appropriate age, nígbà tó bá yẹ kọ́mọ lọ léèwé, ọmọ láti wà léèwé. Kò ṣe pé ká gbégbálé àwọn ọmọ lórí, ẹ jẹ́ àmójútó àwọn ọmọ wa, iṣẹ́ wa ni o. Àwọn tíṣà wá ti ṣe tiwọn nílé ìwé. Àwa bí òbí ló yẹ ká mójútó àwọn ọmọ wa. Let them be our friends. Let us be their friends. It is very important and imperative.
The chairman, Nigerian Union of Teachers, Koshofe Branch, and some parents reiterated their dedication for the task.
We dedicate ourselves to this profession to better the society. We are all aware of what is going on in Nigeria today. The economic crush here and there, recession here and there. We want to produce children that will curb recession.
This is a place where we have the opportunity to converge together, to meet as parents with the government, to discuss over our difficulties on bringing up a very good child tomorrow. As in our children, the monitoring in the school should not be the end of every children. We should go back home as a parent to do our own bit too. Even from home, we teach them morals. We go to school, see what they are doing in the school. We check their studies. We check the way of teaching of the teachers. So this is where we can bring up Nigeria.
About our children, all what they have already said, we will go home and try to correct some error that is there. Then we talk to our children, the good behaviors, they should be good students to others.
I know they are trying, but at the same time, they still have a lot of plans to implement in schools. So it's a work of development, and as time goes on, I know what the other things we need, Lagos State government will soon provide it for us.
Good parenting is a prerequisite for a child's solid foundation, and it is a right and not a privilege to be instilled with moral values.